Okay, I think I got it figured out. What I did is I put one of these little pipe clamps down to use as to take out that gap in the camera holder, and I think that should do it. I've tried a couple times and the thing always keeps moving around, but I think I got the gap cleared and covered on it, and it's very tight. It ain't budging. So let's see what it'll do. I'm gonna drive down the road and show you a little bit of this country with all these cornfields and stuff all growing up. I think the stuff that I'm near on the other side is probably soybeans. I'm not sure what that is. Well, let's go on a little trek here, see what's up. The British seem to have a lot of roundabouts, and as I drive down the road today, you're going to see that America has roundabouts too, and I want to show you a few of them. I think there's like 3 of them down this road. Even though it's a little country back road, they still have roundabouts. I guess it's in my opinion, it's a damn good idea, an easy way to hit your roads. I mean, as long as people ain't in such great hurry they just want to ram each other in the roundabouts. But it's better than stopping. You just go around the roundabout into the direction you want to go. Downtown has a big old roundabout. It's called the Circle. But the thing is, so many cars drive that the roundabout ain't no use. Maybe certain times of the day. Well, the camera still seems to be up. I like these little country roads. They're really laid back. I mean, if I want to, I can slow down and I mean, look, there ain't no cars driving them down the road. That's what I love about them. I'd actually like to live out here in these little woods. You know, I mean, look how the distance is between the houses. You know, they're damn far apart from each other. That way, everybody ain't crowding each other or getting into each other's business. The ghetto where I live at, try to light a fire to burn your trash, they'll have the cops or the fire department, which I burn stuff anyways, but I do it late at night when everybody's in bed. I'm a country dude. I was used to burning trash out in the yard. What I love about these cornfields is it's like little walls, kind of like hedge bushes that they got in Britain. But you know, then there's a certain time of year to cut it all down, and it just ain't as secluded. Then you got wide open fields. I could live out here on one of these farms with all these dudes using the tractors to cut all their stuff and plow and whatever. The sound of a tractor don't bother me at all. Up again. Damn thing just keeps on moving no matter what. There we go. Let's see if that'll do. Why the hell is it? Looks like it's straight. Well, keep going. One big old church right out in the country. If you don't know what church I'm talking about, I'll go ahead and pull in here and let y'all get a look at it. I'll just drive through here. Get a wind sound in my microphone, but I don't think it's the helmet. I think it's the microphone that I chose. It's a crappy helmet that don't blend out the sound of the wind. Gotta watch out for these areas here, because sometimes people go ahead and drive through anyways, even if there is a stop sign. So that's why I slow down at crosswalks when they're at these cornfields, because they can't see it. And sometimes people be daydreaming going through those intersections. Way out here, there was no gas stations or anything, no towns really. If you don't get gas before you come out this way, then you're gonna run out. There was one little bitty town kind of in the middle of it. There at the end it was all gravel roads, and believe me, you don't want to take no street fight on a bunch of gravel roads. Even dirt bikes got a rough time on gravel roads. had a three-wheeler, I wouldn't have no problem. Trucks and cars. I guess that's the advantage of being in a box with four wheels, or even three wheels, is you don't have to worry about falling over unless you're driving like an idiot, taking turns too fast. They started putting housing projects out here in the country. I guess the kids of the farmers end up, or it's people just want to get away from the city. People that's got some money, because I guarantee you those houses ain't cheap. Yeah, I wish I was rich. To me, those houses are too close to each other. You might as well be in the city. I guess partially it'd be the type of people that you're living around. You know, people that's got the money coming out here, I guess they ain't looking to gang fight. Nice little fake lake off to the side. Yeah, they build these places out here pretty nice. You just got to realize that there ain't no convenience of the stores and stuff like you do when you're in the city. That's what the problem with most city people is. They don't want to be away from the stores. You know, imagine being way out here. You better have some type of transportation. There ain't no buses. There ain't no taxis. All you'll have to rely on is you and people you know to get you somewhere. I tell you what, I'd rather drive an hour somewhere to get to the store and be at peace out here in the country than in the city and worrying about somebody robbing my damn house all the time, attacking me, killing me. Here comes up one of the roundabouts for you British people to check out. If there wasn't that many cars, we could have drove right through. Yield means watch out for other vehicles. But if there was nothing coming, we could have rode right through. That's one roundabout. There's a bit of little up and down hills out here too. Makes you feel about like you're flying when you go up and down them fast. You get that butterflies in your stomach. Wish I could be out in the woods riding on a dirt bike or a four-wheeler. To me, it's more fun than just riding on the road. This is that little town I was telling you about. And after we get past this, it'll be all country for a while. I've never actually been through this area before. 21st is down this far. It's just a road I don't know. I just thought I'd explore farther out in the towns, see see what some of these other neighborhoods are like. Hell, learn a little bit more about Indiana. Maybe, you never know, you might run into somebody to talk to, other bikers. I did pass one up, but I didn't have my camera going at that time. Actually, I passed two. One was a sport bike, and the other one was a cruiser. The sport bike looked like it was a young dude, probably in his early 20s, and the cruiser guy, it was almost like, looked like it was a chopper. It was an old dude, probably looked like he was about in his 70s, old, really old guy. Hair was solid white. Roundabout. It says 15 mile an hour. Yeah, the best thing to do is not let people see your speedometer so they know how fast you're going, because I think cops now are watching these videos. And they can get you for speeding. You know, you're just giving them proof. I guess this area out here is a school and a playground. Here's another roundabout. Overseas people got to see a roundabout. I don't even think I've seen any other American videos where I've seen any roundabouts. No American ones. I've seen Australian ones and British ones. There's not a whole lot of European ones. Well, one thing, can't understand their language, so all you can pretty much do is just watch the video of the ride. Oh, here comes another roundabout. So I believe this is 4 or 5, hell, I don't know. By these apartment complexes. Like somebody's dog wanted to come out and get me. This road's kind of nice. Paved roads out in the country. Probably for the apartment complexes. You know, you get money out there, people will pay to get their stuff done. farm animals. No cows or horses or nothing. Didn't even see no chicken coops. Oh, okay. For sure. Saw somebody pulling a trailer and it was hanging over on both sides of the street. I didn't even know this campground existed until I came through. Look, there's creeks and swimming pool. House at the top of the hill. Man, they're doing everything out here. Yeah, it's a good place to take some kids out. Have some fun. During the summertime, getting ran over in cars, getting robbed, beat up, get their bikes stolen. Bicycles and motorbikes. I had a neighbor that lives kind of near me. He had a Harley Davidson in his garage. He broke in his garage, got his Harley. Then another guy just right across the road from me. They pulled in and took his four-wheeler out of his garage, but he left the garage door open. It was kind of his fault, but I mean, it ain't his fault. You just can't trust people, So in a way, it is his fault. I guess he thought he could leave that door open forever and nobody'd ever think about going in there and robbing him. People don't care if you're armed or not. You pull a gun, they'll leave, but all they're seeing is your stuff to take. It's going to be a long video today. I think most people just like to watch the little short videos. I make short videos, but sometimes I just like to make some long ones. Somebody just wants to look at some riding out in the country. That's what this video is. Somebody can just sit back and watch. There ain't no music playing or nothing. So many damn copyrighted music going on that it's hard to find anything that you can use that they ain't gonna call you on about it. This music has been banned from copyright use. I'd like to have me a big old bar that I can keep all my motorcycles in it and my truck. I guess you might as well say it'd be called a garage because I'd be using it parked vehicles in. But you can do a lot of other stuff in there. Your tools, if you want to, you can make a little computer room in your barn. Call it a man cave. I've been driving a long ways. There ain't no gas stations. So you better make sure you're filled up. I've seen on some of them videos of dudes going out in the desert, they'll carry a couple extra cans on them to refill their gas tanks up. You know, because there ain't no gas station way out in the desert. So you kind of got to take everything you need. You got to bring water, and if you're staying out a real long time, bring you some food. And your motorcycle might break down, so you definitely need to be prepared, especially when you're out in the desert, because you'll be out there cooking, trying to push that motorcycle out of there. Another church. No religion. I don't know if I've said this in videos or not, but I don't have any religion because there's a bunch of religions, and I don't feel like that I need to choose a religion. I think that the religion needs to choose you. If there's a God, he will find you out and he'll let you know. In my opinion, when a person is trying to push you into religion, all you're doing is just being told what from a person. God's not talking to you at all. I mean, a person can tell you anything they want, but that don't mean it's true. So, in my opinion, the truth is in the truth. Somebody wrote something in a book, don't mean their particular book is all true. To me, it's just a storybook until I see it for myself. I've never seen nobody walk on water. I've never seen anybody make food out of nothing. I've never seen anybody turn rocks into gold. And then you got those other gods, the Greek gods, Zeus, Apollo, all those. Then you got the Muslim faith, Catholics and Christians. Religions have killed each other to prove that their religion is the right one. That don't mean every person that goes for those religions are murderers. It just means there's been churches in every single one of these religions that have started killing in the name of their gods. Nowadays, it's different than it used to be. Now it's our religion's right, yours ain't. I mean, there's constantly bitching and complaining at each other. Always trying to yell and say, well, my Bible tells me this, so it's proof against your Bible. And then some would say, well, you've changed stuff or taken things out of context. So many people have made the New Testament Bibles that are changed, and they changed what was originally written in their Bibles. So who's to say who's right? When a God comes to me and lets me know that He exists, then I'll believe it. And I don't exactly mean that I'm going to lay down and praise Him just because He exists. It just means I'll acknowledge that He exists. like somebody knows how to fix computers. Don't make them better than you. You know, some people know how to do some things, other people know how to do others. Got a biker following me. Looks like he's on a little 1980 something bike.